Hi there, my darling Geminis. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of July the 7th, 2025. So, my darling Geminis, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here. And then we will finish off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Geminis, I have to apologize. I have gone and caught myself a snuffle. So if I sound nasally, I do have a cold, and we are in the depths of winter here in Australia. So I mean, I usually fight it off, but no, there's been a lot of people around me um, that have had it, and I just couldn't fight it off any longer. So damn. So if I, dab my nose or sound nasally, that's why. All right, my darling Geminis, let's see what messages. Wow, fertility. Capricorn just had this. So this is like Empress energy. With that fertility card, it is, feminine energy. It is like the birth of something new. So if you're wanting to get pregnant, this could be the week that you hear about that, or you could hear of someone else being pregnant. But it is also that energy of the birth of something new. There could be, the birth of a new idea. You could be literally birthing into existence a new idea, goal, wish, dream, something, my darling Geminis. Let us consult the tarot here and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Geminis. What does Gemini need to know? The Devil. Two of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. It's funny I said that Capricorn got that too, because the Devil is actually Capricorn energy. So I would be encouraging you, if you have Capricorn in your chart, or you have a Capricorn in your life, I would definitely go and watch that Capricorn reading, because yeah, that's, in my book, that is a sign. So yeah, love it. All right, what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together for you. So as I said, you're starting off here with the Devil, and the Devil, like I said, it could be Capricorn. Like I said, it could be a Capricorn in your life that is, associated with this reading. Maybe this is your partner, and they're the person that is going to get you pregnant. Take it how it resonates. But also, I said that Capricorn had that fertility card as well. So, I would definitely encourage you, if you're, wanting to get pregnant, and you're with a Capricorn, that this is more of a reading for you, which is unreal, a bit of a personal reading. But I'm reading for a lot of you, so, it is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. So the Devil card is also the card of, controlling behavior and, addictive behavior and addictions, and, just that needing to put boundaries up, my darling Geminis. But the energy of the Devil is loose bindings as well. I mean, you can see here, he's not holding on to them in any way. They have very loose chains around their neck. They could just slip those chains off and, go about their business. So release themselves from his bindings, my darling Gemini. So is there somewhere in your life that you feel bound to something or someone, my darling Geminis? If there is, some kind of addiction that you may be experiencing. And I mean, look, addictions come in many forms. Can be shopping, could be, alcohol, could be drugs, could be food, could be games, could be tarot. No, we could never be addicted to tarot. Like I said, it can come in many forms. So there just could be something that's not good for you, or that some kind of bad habit, maybe. Not, doesn't even have to be an addiction. It could be just a bad habit that you need to release, my darling Gemini. And it also could be that there may be some person around you that you may need to release because they are not good for you. So take it how it resonates. Like I said, I'm reading for a lot of you, so it could be anything like that. But you are just being encouraged to release something that is holding you back, that you feel bound to, my darling Geminis. Because then you've got the beautiful Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands in the tarot is a card of, I feel, needing to, decide which way next, my darling Geminis. You can see she's got the whole world in her hands here, and she's got the two wands here. She needs to decide whether to go this way or that way, my darling Gemini. She's looking at her world. She's looking at her life in her hands and going, which way do I need to go? And I feel for you off this, my darling Geminis, that you need to step out of your comfort zone. That's the message I'm getting for you off this Two of Wands, is to, you've built a beautiful life. Now it's time to take it up a notch. Don't go in the direction that's safe, my darling Geminis. Actually, what popped into my head was better the devil you know. No. And that is what I feel on that devil energy. That's what you need to release, is release an old way of doing things, because just because it feels comfortable doesn't mean it's the right way for you to go. And like I said, there is that energy of better the devil you know. And I feel that that's what's happening here. You need to step out of your comfort zone, my darling Geminis, so you can move into the next phase. You can literally start something new with that fertility card there. You can birth something new. It is, like I said, the idea of something new. Bring something new into existence, not what is safe, my darling Geminis. That's what I feel for you. And I do feel that it's been giving you some anxiety and worry here as well, because that's what the Nine of Swords is all about. The Nine of Swords is like a never-ending nightmare. You're anxious, you're worried, you're having sleepless nights, my darling Geminis. But I feel that this can be overcome when you when you decide to step out of what is holding you back, which is here, my darling Geminis. I feel that this devil energy here is holding you back, and it is causing anxiety because on one side you're like, it's better the devil you know. I'd rather just go in the same direction because I know that it's safe. I know which way. I know what's going to happen here. But I feel that you're conflicted too, because you feel that that there is a new way. You know that you're being pulled to step out of your comfort zone, my darling Geminis, and start something new. Embrace that energy, my darling Geminis. Embrace this new energy. Go in the direction that your heart is telling you. Go in that direction where you step out of your comfort zone and you feel excited, my darling Geminis. That's what I'm feeling for you off this reading, is that you are being encouraged to move away from the old way of thinking and step into a whole new way of doing things and birth something new into your life. Just release this anxiety and worry, my darling Geminis. It's not going to hurt you. Stepping out of your comfort zone is not going to hurt you. It's going to propel you forward and uplift you and, release you from these bindings, my darling Geminis. So, yeah, beautiful energies and big energies coming in for you this week. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I would love to know if this resonates with you, and if, like I said, this is a Capricorn that is in your life. I would love to know if, that you're wanting to get pregnant or something like that. If you're a reader yourself and you see something different here, drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. Let's start a dialogue and, have a bit of a convo about what's going on. Please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. It really does. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. I only pop up in your feed. You don't have to watch other readings if you don't want to, but it really does help my channel grow, and I hope that you can. All right, let us get final messages for you, my darling Geminis. Abundance, here it is. You can't make this up. Here is the fertility card, and here is abundance. This is the Empress here. You are being encouraged, my darling Geminis. This is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Step out of your comfort zone, and abundance is yours. And success. I love this. Double confirmation, my darling Geminis. I'm loving this for you. Ask for help from others. Yeah, if you are feeling stuck and you just need to have some reassurance from someone else, don't let it be that person that only has their best interest at heart. Ask someone else. Ask your angels for help, my darling Geminis. Not the right time, they say. There's something better. Yeah, that's what I feel. It's not the right time to keep going in the direction that you're going. It's time to start something new. There's something better for you. This is what the cards are telling you, my darling Geminis. But it's up to you to take action on this. Ooh. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. Definitely love to dig deeper into this, especially with this Nine of Swords energy. What is it that's holding you back? I'd love to be able to give you some clarity on that, connect with you further, and just help you move through that energy. Amazing energies, though, potential coming in for you this week, my darling Geminis. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.